Imagine waking up one morning and looking down at your feet, and there are no shoes. Not even one pair. Your feet are bare on the cold, hard ground. You want to play with other kids, run outside, but your feet hurt. Every step feels tough and painful. This was the life of a young boy named Sam. Sam lived in a small town where many people were poor. His family did not have much money. Most days, Sam wore old, broken shoes that did not protect his feet. Sometimes, he had no shoes at all. When it rained, his feet got wet and cold. When the sun was hot, the ground burned his feet. Many children might feel sad or angry in this situation. But Sam was different. Instead of feeling hopeless, he dreamed of a better future. He imagined a world where every kid could have nice, strong shoes to run, jump, and play safely. One day, Sam's teacher told the class about famous inventors and business people who started with nothing but big dreams. Sam thought, why can't I do that too? Why can't I help kids like me? So, Sam decided to build a shoe company. But he was just a boy. He did not have money or a workshop. He did not know how to make shoes. Many people laughed at him and said, "You are too young. This is impossible." But Sam did not listen. He believed in himself. He started small. He learned about shoes by watching his father fix old shoes in their small house. He read books about business and worked hard every day. Sam began by making simple shoes from old materials he found around the neighborhood. He worked carefully and did his best. When his shoes were ready, he gave them to his friends who had no shoes. They were happy and told other kids about Sam's shoes. Slowly, more people wanted Sam's shoes. He saved money from selling them and bought better materials. Sam's shoes became stronger and more comfortable. His dream was coming true. But Sam faced many challenges. Sometimes, he did not have enough money to buy materials. Sometimes, people told him to give up. But Sam always remembered why he started, to help kids like him. One day, a kind man visited Sam's town. He saw Sam's shoes and was amazed. He decided to help Sam by giving him money to open a small shoe factory. With this help, Sam's shoe company grew. He hired people from his town and taught them how to make good shoes. The company made shoes not only for kids but for adults too. Now, Sam's shoes are famous all over the country. Many children who once had no shoes now have pairs that protect their feet. Sam's dream became real because he never gave up. One special thing about Sam was his kindness. Even after becoming successful, he remembered to treat everyone with respect. He said, "No matter how big you grow, stay kind and help others grow too." Sam's story reminds us that problems are not the end of the road. They are just the beginning of a new journey. When you face difficulties, don't give up. Use your challenges as steps to reach your dreams. So, if you ever feel sad or think something is too hard, think about Sam. He had no shoes, but he built a shoe company. He showed us that with courage and hard work, anything is possible. Now, close your eyes and imagine your own big dream. What do you want to do? Remember, just like Sam, you can start small and keep going. Your dream can become real one day. As Sam's company grew bigger, new challenges came his way. Making shoes for many people was not easy. Sometimes, the machines broke down. Sometimes, materials were late, and workers got tired. Sam felt stressed and worried. But he never gave up. He remembered the promise he made to himself when he was just a boy with no shoes. That promise was to help every child who needed shoes. Sam worked with his team day and night. He solved problems one by one. He learned to be a good leader who listens and cares. One day, a big storm hit the town. The factory was damaged, and many people lost their homes. It was a hard time for everyone. But Sam used this challenge as a chance to help. He gave free shoes to the people who lost everything. He helped rebuild the factory with the community. This act of kindness made Sam's company stronger. People from all over the country admired Sam's courage and heart. They wanted to support him because he did not just want to make money, he wanted to make a difference. Sam's story spread to other towns and schools. Children wrote letters to him, saying how his story inspired them to chase their own dreams. Some started small projects to help others, just like Sam did. One letter touched Sam deeply. It was from a little girl named Maya who lived far away. Maya had no shoes either, but after hearing Sam's story, she began to dream about making warm clothes for children in cold places. Sam wrote back to Maya and told her, "Follow your heart and work hard. You can change the world." Sam understood something very important: helping others to follow their dreams is part of being successful. It's not just about what you achieve for yourself, but also what you do for others. Years passed, and Sam's shoe company became one of the largest in the country. But in his heart, he remained the same boy who once walked barefoot. Every day, Sam thanked his family, friends, and teachers who believed in him. He often said to children, "Your dreams are like seeds. If you plant them with hope and water them with hard work, they will grow into big, strong trees." Sam's life shows us that no matter where you start, your dreams can take you far. Even if you have nothing now, you can build a future filled with hope, kindness, and success. So, whenever you feel scared or think, one day, Sam started a new program called Shoes for Smiles. For every pair of shoes sold, the company gave a free pair to a child who didn't have any shoes. This program brought happiness to many children and their families. The greatest lesson Sam learned was that success is not just about money. It's about making the world better for others. At the end, Sam wrote a book for kids about his life. The book was called No Shoes? No Problem. He shared stories about his dreams, struggles, and courage. Kids everywhere read the book and felt inspired to follow their own dreams. As Sam's story spread far and wide, children from many places began to believe in their own dreams. They wrote letters to Sam, asking him how they could be brave like him. Sam always answered with simple advice. Believe in yourself, even when it feels hard. Keep trying, even if you fail. And always be kind to others. Sam also started visiting schools and community centers to share his story in person. He loved seeing the bright eyes of children who dreamed big, just like he once did. One day, during a school visit, a little boy asked Sam, "What if I don't have shoes or money to start something? How can I ever succeed?" Sam smiled and said, "That's exactly where I started. I had no shoes, no money, and no fancy tools. But I had a big dream and a heart full of hope. You can start with what you have, maybe it's kindness, a good idea, or just the courage to try. That's enough to begin." Sam wanted every child to know that their dreams mattered, no matter who they were or where they came from. And so, Sam's journey taught us all a powerful truth: it's not what you have that counts most. It's what you do with what you have that changes the world. Now, when you look at your own dreams, remember Sam's story. Remember that even the biggest dreams can start from the smallest steps. So go ahead, dream big. Work hard. Help others. And one day, your story might inspire millions, just like Sam's did. After many years, Sam's company grew bigger than he ever imagined. But no matter how successful he became, Sam never forgot where he started. Every year, on the day he sold his very first pair of shoes, Sam invited children from all over the town to his factory. He would tell them, "Remember, no matter what challenges you face, your dreams are more powerful than any problem. Use your heart and your hands to build a better tomorrow." Sam also created a special scholarship fund to help kids who wanted to learn skills like designing, building, and helping others. He believed that education was the key to unlocking even more dreams. One rainy afternoon, a young girl named Lily came to visit Sam. She had big dreams of creating shoes that could help children run faster and jump higher. Sam smiled and said, "That's wonderful, Lily. Remember, every great invention starts with a dream just like yours. Keep learning, keep trying, and never be afraid to make mistakes." Lily left that day feeling inspired and hopeful, ready to chase her dreams with all her heart. Sam's story shows us that success is not a destination, it's a journey filled with hope, courage, and kindness. It reminds us that even when we start with nothing, our dreams can grow into something amazing if we believe in ourselves and never give up. So, what dreams will you build today? Sam's company wasn't just about making shoes anymore, it became a place where ideas grew, kindness spread, and dreams were encouraged. Many young people who once had no hope found jobs, learned new skills, and started their own journeys. One special day, the town held a big celebration to honor Sam. Everyone gathered in the main square, where Sam stood on a small stage with a warm smile. He said, "Remember, success is not about being perfect or having everything. It's about courage, kindness, and the willingness to keep going no matter what. When you help others and believe in yourself, you create magic." After the celebration, Sam looked around at the happy faces and felt proud. He knew that his journey had made a difference, but the best part was watching others start their own. And so, Sam's message lived on, in every child who dared to dream, in every person who chose to be kind, and in every heart ready to work hard and never give up. Because dreams are not just for one person, they are for everyone. And when we share our dreams and help each other, we make the world a brighter place for all.